Hello, huge welcome to you. I'm delighted you can join this Yin Yoga sequence with me today. So as always, do what you feel comfortable with. Nothing should hurt. Yin is really about finding the pose that you can relax and release into. Staying there a few minutes so the body can really settle and find its place and ease away some tension and some nice gentle stretches going on. So really listen to your body. We're going to take our hips on a bit of a journey today, so we're going to have them open and we're going to bring them in and we're going to take them this way and that way. So really gentle and ease into each position. Have as many props or cushions and bolsters if you've got. My door draft excluder is really useful for this as well. So find whatever you've got to hand and we'll begin. So we'll sit and settle, let the breath relax, just ease into your comfortable sitting position. Let's have a few breaths to really calm everything down. So lifting through the spine, shoulders relaxed. Let your body find its place on your mat. Nice deep inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, keeping the breath smooth and relaxed. So we're going to do butterfly pose. So I'd like you to bring your legs forward, let them settle, and then place your right foot next to your left calf, so way down the leg, and then your left foot to your right foot. Let the hips settle here. Now I want you to be really supported, so you can pop a bolster or whatever you've got, cushions, pillows under your knees so they're really nicely supported here. And then we're going to let the upper body ease down to wherever you feel your comfortable edge. So I want you to rest your upper body on cushions. I want you to be really supported. So bolster and or cushions, whatever is a good height for you. Pile them up as much as you need so you can find that lovely place to soften, release and let go. So I would suggest you turn one cheek to your cushions. If you prefer your head being straight, you can pop a cushion underneath your forehead so your sort of forehead's rested like this, so you can have your head square if you prefer that. So it's all about what's right for you. So settling into your position, everything relaxed. Feel your shoulders dropping and just be with your breath, a nice, relaxed, comfortable breath. So feel that lovely gentle expansion as you inhale and that softening and releasing as you exhale. If you're resting one cheek to your cushions, I suggest you turn your head so you don't get neck ache, and settle here. If your mind has wandered, gently bring it back to your breath. And gently ease back up. Take your time, nothing's rushed. Move any cushions to one side. And relax your legs away. Lovely, I love that pose, one of my favourites. Alright, so now we're going to do caterpillar pose. So we're going to relax the upper body forward, and again I want you to be supported. So you can either keep your feet together and pile on cushions, bolsters, whatever you have. I like to do it with my feet slightly apart and then resting forward here, but it's entirely up to you, whatever feels comfortable for you. Again, pile the cushions. Find the position that works for you. If you want to have your head forward, then you can have the cushion underneath your head, forehead, or you can rest either cheek to your cushion. So wherever you are is a fine place to be. So let your head drop, shoulders soft, and just letting go. If you're resting one cheek to your cushions, gently turn your head the other way. Settle and sink here. And then very gently ease up. Take your time. Lovely. Let's move the cushions. And just let your body settle. Nice deep breaths. Good. So now we're going to do saddle pose. So we're going to be taking the hips a different way. So we're going to come to kneeling. I'm going to show you sideways this pose in a minute, but to start with, we're going to have the knees together and then you're going to bring your feet out. We're going to use bolsters to support us here, but your feet are going to come out away from you, underneath you, so they're next to your hips. Okay, so I'm going to turn sideways and show. I think it'll be easier to show you that way. Alright, so have a bolster behind you or cushions piled behind you, and then sitting how I just showed you, so knees together and then feet coming apart. Now this may well not be accessible for you, but that's fine because that's where the bolster comes in straight away. You can sit on your bolster. So now I'm sitting on the bolster, bringing the knees towards each other and feet apart, so the feet are outside of the bolster. Okay, and then we're going to lean back, so come into wherever you meet your comfortable edge. So you might be leaning back to here and then holding here. Let your head drop, the head nice and relaxed. If you can go further, you might want more cushions behind you, so you can pile up lots of cushions. As always, of course, you can have loads of cushions piled up behind you. So you're going to come to where you feel supported and you can relax. So you can go further. If you're happy to, if it's right for you, let your whole body relax onto the bolster. So you don't want your head uncomfortable, so you can put cushions underneath your head. So your head is supported. Find the good height for you, that you can relax and soften and sink. Let's bring our arms out to shoulder height. Let them relax here. If your arms are comfortable over your head, that would also be an option. So find a position that works for you, somewhere that you can get a nice stretch and then relax and release. If you are comfortable with your bottom to the ground here and feet apart, you can have the bolster behind you rather than sitting on it. So find the position that works for you. So you could from here be laying back onto your bolster, so bottom to the ground, and relaxing here. So make it really comfortable for you. You can have your arms out to shoulder height, or if they're comfortable, you can bring them over your head. If your hands don't reach the ground here, it could well be pinchy, so then you could bring a cushion to rest your hands on to make it really comfortable for you. So this might be the perfect position for you. Wherever you are, settling and sinking into your position. If your mind has wandered, gently bring it back to your breath. And gently easing out of your position. So bring your hands by your feet. Lean into your elbows and then your hands to ease up. Take your time. Nothing's rushed. Let the body settle. Take your time. A few nice deep breaths. Good. Alright, so now we're going to come to child's pose. Okay, so coming to child's pose. So there are options with child's pose, as with everything, and I want you to be really comfortable here. I know it's a comfortable position for a lot of people, but for a lot it isn't. And so I want this to be really comfortable for everybody. So if you're comfortable with your head to the ground, bottom to your heels, then that's lovely, stay there. But you might like to be supported with the upper body, maybe your head doesn't reach the ground. So you can bring the bolster just between your knees and relax forward here, arms wherever you're comfortable. You might want a cushion underneath your bottom if it doesn't reach your heels, so you're supported. So find whatever is a really nice child's pose for you, and then soften and sink into it. If you're resting one cheek to a cushion, then gently turn your head the other way. Check your shoulders are really soft and dropping. And then very gently easing up. Take your time, nothing's rushed. Lovely, well done. I do hope you enjoyed that. So we'll come and settle in shavasana, have a few moments here to really let go and unwind. So coming to settle on your back, on your mat. So letting your whole body sink and release. Lovely sense of letting go. Feel your whole body in contact with the ground, sense of being earthed. Let your body melt into your mat. Gently rock your head from side to side. Move your fingers and toes, hands and feet. Bring your arms over your head, lovely big stretch. And push your heels away. And Hug your knees into your chest, hands around as you rock. And gently come up to sit. Lovely, well done. I do hope you enjoyed that and that you felt some of the benefits of staying longer and really stretching deeply. Alright, thank you for practicing with me, and I look forward to our next session together. Namaste.